So, hi everyone. So yeah, this is my points for Game Week 33. It was not the best one, but still I did have points above average, and yeah, I could consider it a very good one. But still, there was small rank drop for me this week, and I do think I can still break into that 100,000 rank, right? I dropped in my rank in after a very long time, right? Because I've been getting green arrows a lot lately. But still, I do think because of the blank gaming that Spurs had, I did have two very important, expensive players, Kane and Son in my bench. So that's a lot of money to have in your bench. It's fine. It was just single game week, and still, it was not a disastrous one. I think 44 points. I think it's still decent, but still, it was not a green arrow week for me. So yeah, I'd want to change that in the next game week, right? And we'll talk about the blank double and all the game weeks that's coming up, the fixture changes, right? And I'd want to talk about my transfers too, what I might do this week. So without wasting any time, right, let's get into the important stuff. So firstly, I'll talk about the fixture changes that's coming in upcoming days. And the other thing is I want to talk about Bruno Fernandes too, because he's kind of giving me some kind of problem in my team right now. He's not delivering a lot of points and it's too expensive. So yeah, I want to talk about that too. And then yeah, I'd want to talk about the player that I might transfer out this week. Okay, so firstly, I'd start off by saying that the transfers that I suggest is not going to work for everyone. It's going to depend on how many blank and double gaming players that your team has, right? So I do understand that not everyone understands these fixture change, right? Some might be new to the FPL game, and if you don't have any idea what's going on about the game week 35 double game week and blank game week in game week 36, what you can do is just target the players of Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Everton, and Southampton. That would be the safest thing to do. So what you can do is just target players from Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Everton, and Southampton because they have double game week in game week 35 and don't blank in game week 36. So that just looks like a safer way to play if you don't understand the fixture change, right? But like it's pretty difficult for the new FPL players. I do understand that. So if you are one of those, just target these four teams, and I think you'll be just fine. If the fixtures change happen, like Ben Kralin has said. So there might be a double game week in game week 35, and maybe possibly there's a blind game week in game week 36, right? So we don't know yet. So Chelsea, Arsenal, and Man United and Leicester, these are the four teams that might have blank game week in game week 36. And Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Everton, Southampton, Arsenal, Chelsea, Leicester, and Man United. These are the teams that might have a double game week in game week 36. But another thing is there are also some teams that might have double game week in game week 35 and do not blank in game week 36. So I think those are the teams that you should maybe target, right? If you have a lot of players that blank in game week 36, I think that is the team that you should be targeting. Now, looking at my team, right, I have Leno, Holding, Fernandez, Vardy, and Konsa. Those are the players that will blank in game week 35 if the fixtures are like rescheduled, like Ben Krellin says, right? So I do worry about that. And one of the players that will miss my game week 35 in the blank game week, game week 36, I'm sorry, is Leno. So I do worry about that, and I feel like I should be planning ahead so that there won't be a lot of players that blank in game week 36, right? So that is one of the reasons I think I'd want to remove Fernandez. Looking at how the fixtures come so fast for Fernandez in this upcoming week, right? They face Roma in Europa, and again in space of 2 days, I think they face Liverpool, and again they face in about 4 or 5 days Roma again. So it does look like a fixture congestion for Fernandez, but still I do feel like Fernandez will play in all of those games because like still Premier League is also still important for the Man United team. So we'll have to see what happens, but still removing Fernandez is one of the things that I have been thinking about. And another player I might remove is Jota, maybe because he's not getting enough minutes in my opinion, and since I bought him in, he's not like delivered as much as I expected from him. Like I could easily remove Jota for maybe Lingard. I think that would be a better option because he's on penalties now. So yeah, those are the things I might try this week. I'm not sure yet. But one thing you should do right now is at this game week is just count how many players blank in game week 36 from your team, right? If it's more than 3, I think you should start planning ahead right now and maybe reduce that number, right? If it's less than 3, I think you could just play around and take punts and differential hits there's no problem with that. So I personally have 5 players that will blank in Game Week 36 if the games are rescheduled. So if I want to reduce the number of players that blank, I'll have to remove Fernandez, or else I can't have the money to bring in players that won't blank in Game Week 36. It's between Fernandez or Vardy for me. So looking at the fixture congestion, it looks like Fernandez to me, but still, I don't want to remove Fernandez because it looks like Fernandez is a very good captainship choice for the double Game Week 35. I do feel like that. So easily, Fernandez and Vardy is the most popular option for double Game Week 36 looking ahead, right? Because both of them have double game week. So captainship looks like it will be Fernandez or Vardy for me. So that is one of the reasons I don't want to remove Fernandez from my team. But again, if I want to decrease the number of blank game week players for game week 36, I'll have to remove Fernandez so that I can make money for maybe Lingard or Wood or these kind of players. I have been thinking about it. So yeah, let's see what happens. But still, if you don't want that a lot of headache, right, about the blank game week and the double game week and everything, you just target Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Everton, Southampton players for the both blank and double game week, because they also have double game week in 35 and also don't blank in game week 36. So I think, as I said, Aston Villa players, maybe, I don't know, Watkins, Crystal Palace, Zaha, Everton, Digne or Richarlison or Calvert-Lewin, or Southampton players, Ings, right? You could play around with them because, as I said, they play double game week in game week 35 and don't blank in 36. So that looks like easier route if you are one of those who does not understand what is happening with these fixtures and everything, right? Or else your transfer should, I think, target the players who don't blank in game week 36. I think that should be your main, transfer strategy if you have a lot of players that blank in game week 36. So moving on, I'll talk about the team and my transfer and captainship now. And this is what my team looks like, right? For this week, I think my defensively team looks good to me. I don't have to worry a lot, right? As I said, I have 2 transfer now for this week. I did not use my transfer last week, and I have transfer of this week. So now I'll have to use my transfer, but I don't want to. So there's 2 logical things I could do. As I said, one thing is either remove Fernandez or Vardy for some other players like Iheanacho, Wood, Lingard, these kind of players, or remove Jota. So I'm not pretty sure yet what I'm going to do. I feel like removing Fernandez is a very, very logical choice for me, looking at my team personally, because of the budget. I feel like I need to remove Fernandez and maybe one more player. Maybe I remove Fernandez and Davies for maybe Lingard and Wood. Both of them on penalties, both of them play enough, and both of them has very good fixture in upcoming days. So that is what I'm planning right now, removing Fernandez and Davies for Lingard and Wood. That does look like a very big upgrade to me, but I do also want to remove Jota because he's not getting enough minutes, as I've said repeatedly, right? But again, Fernandez looks like a very good choice, very good captainship choice for game week 35 if there is a double game week, right? So there's no official announcement yet, and I've kind of waited a lot for the announcement. So yeah, I feel like removing Jota for Lingard this week looks like a very logical choice to me. I think I'll do that. I'm not pretty sure yet, right? That way, I could wait for announcement next week and maybe decide if I want to keep Fernandez or Vardy or maybe get rid of them. So yeah, I think I will be removing Jota for Lingard and Captain Kane this week. And in the double game week, I might captain Fernandez or Vardy. Like, if you want to remove Fernandez this week, I think it's good. I think you can get a lot of money out of him and you can use that somewhere else, right? I do believe that removing Fernandez might benefit for a lot of managers. But one thing I do worry about Fernandez is like his ownership percent. He's above 50%, and that's a lot. If he does good against Liverpool, right, like he can, because like Liverpool defense is like so shaky right now. We do know how Liverpool have not been the best team this season. So I feel like Fernandez maybe, if he does not get rested, I do feel like Fernandez will play against Roma and Liverpool both the games. I don't think he will be rested because like he is a very important part of the team. So I don't know what happens, but still, as I said, the only reason I'm keeping Fernandez in my team right now is because of the possible double game week in game week 35, right? I do feel like he's a captain material for that week, and I don't want to let him go. And Fernandez and Vardy, those two are the captain material for game week 35, in my opinion. So I think I don't want to I don't want to remove any player from my team. The team just looks fine to me, but I have 2 transfers, so I'll have to use one of them. So I feel like I'll remove Jota for Lingard. So I'll post my final team in the Instagram account. You can check the link for the Instagram account in the description. Yeah, before the deadline, I'll make sure that I'll choose my captain and everything, and make my transfer and post it in the Instagram account. There won't be a live stream this week. So yeah, this is it for my team for this week. And yeah, best of luck. Stay safe. Bye bye.